how to do back closures on your doll clothes in this tutorial. I hope you'll find it very interesting and helpful. As you know, doll clothes can have many different closures, and I'm going to show you the ways that I like to use most. As you can see with the Doll Days top, it has an opening that is completely open in the back. And how that is achieved is you just finish the raw edges and leave one side of the center back opening unfolded, and the other edge is folded to the wrong side before you've sewn the Velcro onto it. And that's a very nice way for younger children. The fox dress here has a partially sewn center back seam, and then the remainder is open and the Velcro is sewn into place there. For the country dress from Doll Dress Boutique, it also has a partially sewn center back seam, but the Velcro is sewn into 3 sections as opposed to one long strip so that it retains its blousey look. And I'm going to show you how to do that type. After you've sewn your bodice to the skirt piece, you'll want to finish both edges of the center back opening. Then, placing right sides together, you'll align the waist and the hem together and keep the raw edges even. You'll want to sew from the hem up to about 2 inches from the waistband. And I'll do that now. As you can see, I've sewn the center back seam from the hem edge to just below the waist with the seam allowance in the pattern, and now I'm going to press to one side. As I do this, I want to try and keep these edges at the neckline together in this opening so that as I press to one side, I can continue and press the opening as well. So once I've done that, you can see that one edge of the opening is unfolded and the other is pressed the seam allowance amount to one side. I like to give it a nice, good, crisp press so that fold is nice and flat. And then I'm going to sew my Velcro to the opening. As you can see, we have our back opening and center back seam partially sewn, and we can add our Velcro. One edge has the folded fabric and one is unfolded. And to retain its blousey shape, this design has you sew several pieces instead of one long strip. So you'll want to place the Velcro in place and sew it. in 3 different sections. One at the waist, one below the waist, and one at the very top neck edge. And once those are sewn in, then you'll put the fuzzy side facing up and sew matching pieces, of course, to the same section on the folded fabric. It's technically on the inside of the garment, so when it's done, it will fold neatly and be complete, just as we've done in this country dress. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it helps you to understand how easy and fun sewing the back closures can be. If you have any questions, please shoot me a message on Facebook. Be sure to follow me on Facebook or join our Avery Lane Pattern Sewing group on Facebook for fun challenges, more tutorials, and lots of sew along. And be able to share all your projects that you make with Avery Lane Patterns or my sewing books. Thanks.